This does not feel right. West Ham is actually signing a player before the window officially opens. I'm used to us doing cheeky loans on the last day of the window or doing a loan with obligation to buy. I'm not used to this, man, but I could get used to it. I'm not mad about it, especially when it's a player like this. West Ham United has confirmed the signing of Brazilian teenager Luis Guilherme, and man, I hope that it's going to be as exciting as the hype. I really do. As I said, West Ham United has now officially announced the signing of Luis Guilherme, who's joined from Palmeiras on a 5-year deal. He is considered one of the brightest young talents in Brazilian football, and for that reason, that's why a lot of people are getting very excited about this. I know I am. Tim Steiten had been in Brazil for quite some time now, trying to scout some players and negotiating with a few clubs to sign players. He had been paying a lot of attention to Guilherme, watching games and talking to him. Fabrizio Romano had confirmed that West Ham was advancing with the negotiations. He's joined for a fee of around, I think it's 30 million euros. They could rise to that high. And the player flew out to London on Sunday, did his medical the day after, and then signed the contract. Once ex-West Ham United employee had done the emojis, you knew that he had signed. Guilherme has had a lot of success so far, despite being 18 years old. He's featured for Brazil in the South American Under-20 Championship in Colombia and played for his nation wearing the famous yellow Brazil shirt. He made his debut for Palmeiras when he was still 17 years old. And he was in the Guardian's list of next generation in 2023, which is 60 of the best young talents in world football. Also on that list was Endrick, his now former teammate at Palmeiras. I think that a lot of Palmeiras fans are going to miss him, but they've got a lot of praise for him and they wish him really the best at West Ham. They've been really, really, really positive and saying really good things about him, saying how much of an amazing player he is. Tim Steiten has made comment about the player, as has Guilherme himself. Guilherme took some time to talk to West Ham's official website and had this to say. The Premier League is the best league in the world. I believe I'll improve a lot here with the entire staff at West Ham, which is crucial for my development. Growing up, whenever I had the chance, I watched English football. Seeing how it is and now being able to play here is an incredible feeling. Since I was 11, I had this dream and now it's becoming a reality. I'm very happy about it and grateful to West Ham. Let's go for it. I love the let's go for it at the end because it shows he's really excited to get started. And he really wants to hit the ground running so far. Looks like he's not going to be resting over the summer because he's going to be trying to settle into a new city, maybe take a few more English classes and just can't wait to train with his new teammates for the first time. Some of those teammates are going to be Emerson and Lucas Paquetá, with whom he had spoken to on social media prior to the move being finalised. Both of them are Portuguese speakers and will definitely help him to settle into the club. Tim Steiten was asked to make a comment about the signing, and here's what he said. Luis has enjoyed a fantastic start to his professional career with Palmeiras. Naturally a wide player, but with the flexibility to play across other attacking positions, which is an important and valuable factor in the modern game. He is technically very gifted, but he also has good physical qualities, great pace, strength and stamina. And these are traits that will help him to adapt to the demands of the Premier League and English football. Now it's time for me to talk a little bit about him as a player because Steiten's led on to my next part. Guilherme himself is a midfielder who can play as a winger and across anywhere in the front three. He's played as winger, attacking midfielder and as a striker as well. He's known for being very fast and was one of the fastest players in Brazil last season. He's known for sprinting, accelerating, and having a lot of skill. He's drawn comparisons to actually Lionel Messi and Ronaldinho, but let's not get ahead of ourselves there. If we're going to compare a player to Messi, that's very bold statement to make. You have to really know what you're talking about to say that. And anyway, Messi's a player in his own league. So I wouldn't say that that was not an invalid comment to make, but it's maybe pushing it a little bit too much. I'd much rather Guilherme be himself and mould himself into his own type of player and allow his own characteristics to define him rather than someone else. That's just the better way to approach it. But this is an exciting signing, is the bottom line of this. It's very exciting. West Ham signing a talented 18-year-old who we can turn a profit over and sell to maybe a bigger club in 2 or 3 years' time for at least 3 times the price. That's why it's good. That's why it's good money. I don't think this is going to be the end of the Brazilian influx of players. I know Steiten's still in Brazil right now at the time of recording this video, and he's still looking to complete a few more deals for a few different positions. But this is a start. The player will officially join West Ham on July the 1st, and then he'll get to work then. I welcome him to the club, obviously, and I wish him all the best for his time here at West Ham. This is an exciting day. I really couldn't be happier. I'm not used to these kind of signs at West Ham, though, are we? We're used to just Barry Siltman and Will Salthouse specials, or even Sully specials just going into the free market. But not today. Not with Steiten in charge. And then one other thing that I'd like to add at the end of this video is just how mad it is that he was born in 2006. That's the year that Italy won the World Cup. It's the year Steve Irwin passed away, sadly. It's the year that Neo had So Sick in the charts and was topping the UK charts with that song. It's the year Avril Lavigne released the song Girlfriend. What else happened in 2006? I was 9 years old. And that's about it, really. Yeah, I'm old. But this guy's young. And I wish him some of the best years of the success in his early career here at West Ham. So, welcome to West Ham, Luis Guilherme. We can't wait to see you play.